Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Demi here, aka Honey Love Beauty. So I wanted to show you guys a couple of pieces that I have right now at honeylovebeauty.com that you can purchase. And so these are our pair of our chandelier earrings, and they are just absolutely to die for. They are so beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's gold and turquoise all around, and it's like a champagne gold crystals all around with like opal crystals, and then these big champagne crystals down here. I mean, they're just to die for. I have this set. This set is my favorite set, I believe, because it reminds me of like red rose petals. I mean, they're just so pretty. Then we have these, and these are my favorite actually. These are my absolute favorite. They're so gorgeous. They're like a really, really rich brown champagne color. And they look like doorknobs almost. But they're just gorgeous. These earrings are absolutely beautiful. And I'm all for like dressing extravagant, wearing my furs to the grocery store, going to work in my mink. Like, I don't care. Like, why are you saving good clothes for special occasions? Like, I was reading this post one time. I'm sorry, I'm going off subject. I was reading this post one time, and this girl was like, stop saving your special clothes for special occasions. Every day is a special occasion. And it is, because you never know what turn life can take. And so you just live every day in the moment. Don't live in the past. Don't worry about the future. Just live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Just live in the moment, baby. Everything gonna work out. So these are like little hoop earrings. They remind me of like the Northern Lights. They're just so pretty, and they shift a like pink, purple, green, yellow, gold color. I mean, they're just amazing. All of our items right now, our code right now is glitter. So if you put in glitter at the end of your checkout, you can get 15% off your product. So that is awesome. And these are the two sets that I really, really, really love. I had like six or three of these, and they sold out. And these are I found my last one. And so this is a necklace, and these are the earrings. And so this is just they're crystallized crosses, and they look so beautiful in the light. Oh my goodness, they're amazing. Next set is, now these are to die for. These are like our crystal teardrop earrings, and they're just absolutely beautiful. The way they like glisten, and then it comes with like a bracelet. And this is so bomb to wear with an all black outfit or an all hunter green suit, and then with the pop of these, the pop of color. Oh my god, it's amazing. Then we have some hoops. I really love these hoops. These are so simple but yet pretty, and they have like a sparkly, oh yeah, so beautiful. They're simple, but they still make a statement. Personal Instagram is official Demi C. So official, the word official, and then my name, Demi, D-E-M-I, like Demi Moore, Demi Lovato, and then the letter C. So official Demi C is my personal Instagram. Be sure to follow me. And the business Instagram is Honey Love Beauty by Demi. So it's just my business name, Honey Love Beauty, and then my name, by Demi. And then these are our little smaller earrings. If you're not a person that loves big chunky crystal earrings, these are our smaller little hoops. And then these are just some really pretty like teardrop shaped earrings. They are gorgeous, and these are like perfect for any occasion. That's just a look at what inventory we have right now as far as like the crystal earrings. And then we have like crystal headbands. I think we only have like 2 or 3 of those left, which have sold really quickly. And then we have our makeup bag. I'm super excited about this. This is our Honey Love Beauty makeup bag. This is my sample bag. This is just a font sample, but the Honey Love Beauty part with the lips is a little bit smaller. It's like about that big, and it's just so luxurious and pretty. Like, that marble effect is just to die for. And these retail for $25. I'm sorry, $20 I believe. And look at that, all that space. Like, this is a small bag. I made it small as like a carry-on type of situation, but you can put so much stuff in here. Like my mom, I had looked at her makeup section. She had my makeup bag, one of my makeup bags, filled with foundation, brushes, lip gloss, lipstick. I mean, it it's a lot of stuff that can fit in there. So be sure to copy you a Honey Love Beauty makeup bag. And then we have our lip glosses, of course. I don't think I went into the shades, which are $3 right now. We have a chocolate truffle, one called chocolate truffle, one called honeybee or honeybee or honey. And then this is strawberry margarita. These retail these retail for $6.50, and then these retail for $7.50 right now. And we have Black Magic, which is a really beautiful glossy black color. And then we have Lust Flame, which is like a really reddish pinky color, the pearlescent one. So this is the Pixie one, and it's just a white sheer color with purple and gold and silver reflex in it. It's super beautiful. And then we have our Melanin Coffee Goddess, and this has a little hint of coffee in it. It's not overpowering. It's just a really beautiful color, and it's just a really nice, interesting twist on the scent. Hence the name Melanin Coffee Goddess. And yeah, I just wanted this to be everything melanin, chocolate and coffee. I just wanted it to be rich, and this color came out absolutely beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to do this color again, but I think I'm going to do this color with different packaging. So I don't know yet, but that's our Melanin Coffee Goddess. And then we have a few that I mentioned in my previous videos. I have one that's like has butterflies in it. It's so pretty and it smells so yummy. And then we have a Galaxy one, which has a lot of like stars and different shapes and purplish, and then it has like a silvery pearlescent tone to it, but it's like purple. It's super pretty. I call it Galaxy. And then we have my favorite one. I use this one a lot. It's barely anything in here. And all the lip glosses are extremely hydrating, and they're really buildable. But this one is the Rose Gold Fantasy. Rose petals and gold reflexes in it. It's so pretty. And the packaging is just everything. I love it. I love this one. I keep these in my bag all the time. So be sure to snag you some. And this is our liquid lipstick collection. So we just have these really pretty rich shades here. And I'm in love with, this is the one I'm in love with, Brownie. It's just a really beautiful true brown shade. And let me just test these out for you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna get to a makeup tutorial today, honey. This might be a long video. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a couple of my products and what we have in stock right now. So this is Brownie, and this is just a really nice deep brown shade. Put it on my handy dandy mirror. And I'm gonna be coming out with mirrors too. I don't know how soon, depending on if you guys want them, just let me know. It's so this is Brownie, and all of them are true to color. Like what you see in the bottle is what you get on the lips. So pretty. So this is Brownie, and then this purpley one you see here is called Amore, and this is just a really beautiful violet rich purple color. And ooh, so this is Amore. And you only need one layer of these colors. You can do two for that extra payoff, but just let it dry down and then do the second coat. So that's Amore. And then we have Retribution. And I know this is like a strong name for a liquid lipstick, but this is just a really nice, rich, smoky gray. It's not like an ash gray. It's like a true gray color. And I just love it. And when I thought it just read Retribution. So and this color payoff is insane. And this is Retribution. And then next we have Mirage. And this is just a really beautiful hot pink shade. And it has like a purpley bluish tone to it, but it's just a really gorgeous fuchsia shade. So pretty. And I'd recommend like putting chapstick on first or lip gloss while you prep your skin. That's before any like matte lip. So this is Mirage. Then we have Rags to Riches, and I've named this Rags to Riches because it's just such a beautiful rich red, but it almost looks brown, but it almost looks, I don't know how to describe it, but it's a really beautiful like brownie cool tone rich red color. And Rags to Riches just screamed at me when I just had this on. I was looking at a video, I think it was on a clip of Power. One of the women in there had a like a burgundy-ish reddish brown suit on, and she had came from like nothing, and then she worked her way up and, you know, hustled and became rich. And so this just screamed to me when I saw it, just Rags to Riches. And this color is like the perfect muted rich red tone. Like, I don't know how to describe, but it's so pretty. So this is Rags to Riches. And then lastly, all of them are my favorite color, but this one has to be my favorite color. This is Mafia Money, and it's just the, I don't know, it's just the red and gold writing of my logo, the black all around, and then the clear, you know, the clear bottle comes in, then the black lip liner. It's like, it's such a badass little, like, I cannot wait to get different packaging for this. This is gonna be bomb. But this is Mafia Money, and I loved it. I loved it. This screamed Mafia Money when I first got it. I don't know, there's something about this color. The color black is just so bold and strong, and just I love it. So this is Mafia Money, and I mean, look at that. So this is Mafia Money. So that is all of our lipstick shades. So this is Brownie. Be sure to check that out. This is Rags to Riches. This is Mirage. This one is Mafia Money. This one is Stunner. This one is Retribution. And this one is Amore. You guys seen the makeup bag, you guys seen the lipsticks, you guys seen the lip glosses, you guys seen the earrings. And next, I'm going to show you guys our brush set. I'm super duper excited about our makeup brush set. It's so cute. It's so simple. It's such a beautiful brand. And on all the brushes, it has our logo on it. Honey Love Beauty. HoneyLoveBeauty.com by Demi. I washed them and used them a couple of times, so they're kind of like beat up, but they are so, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. So this is like our buffing foundation brush, and it's really nice. I've used it a couple of times on my channel. I'll probably do a video again with it on my next video. This is our powder brush, and it's just really nice and fluffy, and it's just, I love it because it gets in the crevices around the face. And I have like a somewhat big round face, and I just love small brushes to do detail work like that, to get the color and the pigment payoff and put it where I want it and not have it go all over the place. Because sometimes when you use a product, like for instance, I wanted the contour brush to be slanted and small just like this and fluffy, so I can get right here, because with regular contour brushes it takes up maybe like that much of the face, and this is my face, so I like to just do detail work and really contour and work in that bronzer and to really help it shape my face. And then this brush, I told you guys about this brush. This brush is like everything to me. I loved how dome it is and how small it is, but it's still fluffy, and the brushes are so soft. Oh my god, they're super soft. And then it fits right in the eye area, or you can set your eye, or you can contour. I didn't want to label them or like put a name on for what they were, because I believe in multi-purposes, using products for multi-purpose. So I wanted you guys to use it for whatever you wished. So these are the face brushes. These are all the face brushes: foundation brush, powder brush, highlight brush, contour brush, blush brush, or highlight brush. And these are our eye brushes. And so we have a couple of fluffy brushes. We have a pointed tapered brush, and this is just a really smaller domed type of brush. And then we have a slanted brush. I wanted to do a slanted brush because it gets into crevices right in that eye area to give you like a little natural crease type of situation. And then we have 3 like flat shader fluffy brushes. These 2 are more fluffier than flat, and then this is our flat shader brush, and it's more so a little bit more dense and easier to work with, so it can pick up loose pigments, shimmer pigments, and pressed pigments or glitters. So this is our brush set, and so be sure to snag you a brush set or check it out. Or if you don't want to get the whole set, you can get one or the other. I have a couple of bundle deals going on right now, so be sure to check that out at HoneyLoveBeauty.com. Okay, so now we are moving on to my palette. I'm so excited about this. This has been in the works for almost a year. I wanted this palette to be very simple. I wanted the packaging to be very simple. My next palette, I think I want to go all out and do some like graphic art, or you know, something that's basically near and dear to me. But right now I just had in mind this marble collection, like this marble theme, and I'm gonna show you guys everything in a second. But this is the Honey Love Beauty by Demi Clark eyeshadow palette, and I just absolutely loved it. I fell in love with the marble theme because it was just so clean and simple, and if I wanted to spice up the like my advertisement pictures, I can do so, you know, with a lip gloss, because it is like a ombre airbrush type of thing, or I can do so with my see-through lip glosses, where you know you can actually see the color, and then the top of this is really vibrant, so it would just add a nice little pop. I didn't want the collection to be confusing. I didn't want to just put anything out there, so I took a while. This has been in the work, like I said, this whole thing has been in the works for quite some time. And yeah, so this is what I had came up with. So the packaging is marble to match our Honey Love Beauty makeup bags, and this is the front cover, and it is cruelty free and vegan free, because I don't play that. And so this is the actual palette, and This is like my baby, like, oh my god. So this is the actual palette, and here we are. And this is the mirror. I wanted a mirror in my palette. That was off the jump. I wanted a mirror in my palette because I just, you know, some palettes can compensate with the design, the color pattern, the color theme of the palette, and the pigmentation of it. You know, it kind of levels everything out for it to be okay, you know, which is why the Juvia's base palettes are so affordable. I think because they don't include a palette, include a mirror, it's a little bit more affordable. I would like to have a mirror in it because sometimes while I'm traveling or while I'm at work, or when I was at work when we go back, I always have like a mini palette with me every time I have to do events. And if I need to like touch up something or touch up my contour or fix my fine line situation under here, I would just run a color under there. But I would have to take out a compact mirror if I could find it in my purse or my makeup bag. It will just be all over the place. But this is just a one-stop shop. If you need to do a quick contour with your nose or with your face, you can use that shade. I mean, like, the sky's the limit, beyond the limit with this palette. I wanted to do a palette that was colorful but yet had some neutrals in it. And this palette means a lot to me because it's just, I didn't know if I wanted to call it the Manifest palette or the Visionary palette. I think I went with the Visionary palette on my website. I wanted to call this the Visionary palette because everything about it is just so simple and chic on the outside, and I wanted that to portray basically the women that we are. And people sometimes doubt us and try to belittle us, and just, we as women don't get as much recognition as we should. But I think in 2021 that time is going to change, because we're only going to be greater. And it's like, people, the level of respect for women is still being worked on. Women still aren't respected, especially women of color. And I'm not just talking about African American women, I'm talking about Afro-Latino women, Indian women, mixed women of different races. Myself, I'm Puerto Rican, Colombian, and Black. And my whole life, people would look at me crazy, wouldn't take me seriously, and I would always rise to the occasion. So I just wanted the packaging to basically, you know, just to make a little interest in the room. And like, oh, what's that? You know, like the title, I wanted to be just my logo, Biggest Day, just there. And I wanted the packaging to be really sleek and simple. But when you open it up, the vibrant colors, the color palette, the pigmentation of it, little sparkle here, and the names, I wanted it more so to stick out. The purpose of this palette was for the colors to stick out and the names to stick out, not so much as the whole entire palette as a package. Although the packaging is really simple and chic and cute and pretty, I didn't want anything too girly. I didn't want an animated character on here. You know how people do those logos with themselves and then their brand, or like a hand or something like that, or makeup and stuff and then their brand. I didn't want to, even though probably I'm going to be changing my logo, but over a period of time, I didn't want it to be too busy. I just wanted it to be really just classic, simple, and beautiful at the same time. Now, I had shared this little palette some time ago that when I went on Beautonomy website and did it, and this was kind of like the theme I was going for, all white, but this background is an older logo that I had, and it has like roses in the background. I don't know if you can tell, but this was kind of like the theme I was going for, but I obviously wanted this size. I didn't want anything smaller than this. And then obviously the mirror. And then the color theme on here is somewhat similar. I mean, it's not really far from what I did in my palette, as there's some colors, like the first two rows are basically this palette, and then these little shimmer shades. There's one here, these three right here, and then that black and gray. I wanted that color, those colors there, just to give you an option to smoke out dry if you want to. I wanted to play with these colors. I didn't want the color palette to be the same as every other palette you see. So if you look and pay attention closely, this is like a seafoam green, but but it's a shimmer shade. This is like a really beautiful sky blue with like silvery gold iridescence in it, and this is like a deep rich burgundy color, and it has like a sheen to it almost. It's the same color, but it's a sheen to it. I'm gonna swatch it. And then this one is like a really beautiful soft neutral all over the eye color, which you can just set your eye once you put your concealer on or once you put your primer on. You can go ahead and set it with this and you'll be set, or even set your brow bone with this, because even though it looks kind of pigmented here, I wanted this to be like a nudish mustard color, and that's how it comes off. And this one is just a deep rich brown, just to deepen up that crease, or you know, wiggle this under the eye and you're set. And then this one, I wanted a color, I wanted two vibrant colors, and I knew orange and red, those are just two powerful colors, and I wanted those to just be right next to each other, just to, you know, play off of them if you want to do like an ombre effect. And then obviously the gray is just something to just add you a little bit of definition, to give you a little bit of smoky vibe. Even if you wanted to use this by itself, you can do so. And then just to add a little flair to any color you want, I wanted to add a nice rich deep black, so that you can smoke out any shade that you want, or make it as dramatic as possible if you want. And then I did two somewhat neutral, not neutral, but primary colors. I just wanted it to be very vibrant, but I didn't want it to be in your face with a whole bunch of, you know, kitty Play-Doh colors, you know what I'm saying? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I love vibrant neon colors, but for the whole palette to be color or glitter or shimmer, I just really wanted a large selection of what you can, you know, what you can play with. So I did a really nice rich blue, and I did a purple, and then this is my favorite. This is like a neon yellow. I knew I wanted something bright with a little bit of pigment, and then I wanted something different. This like money green, it's just, it was calling my name, and I'm like, I have to have this in my palette. It was just such a beautiful rich color, and I love pairing this all over the eye, just like blowing it out and adding a little bit of brown in that crease, just to give me a definition to my crease, because my eyes are hooded. And then we have this color here. It's like a penny color with like gold and shimmery silver reflex. It's super gorgeous. And then these two speak for themselves. I mean, the camera's not doing it justice, but these two shades on the eye are absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna go at the top, and we have, this color is called Favor, and I wanted to name this Favor because it's like us as women, we are blessed and highly favored, and I wanted to represent who we are as a whole. And I just wanted to let you, you know, let women know that you are favored, you are worth it, you are valued, you are cherished, even if, you know, the person you're with or the people you're around don't realize it. I wanted this to be a constant reminder that you are great and that you are a phenomenal person. And I just wanted this to be something that, you know, when you speak words, your words have power. Just like somebody that's speaking negative and they wonder why good things never happen to them, or somebody, you know, is just always giving bad news or always gossiping. That's what your life consists of. What you speak out, what you put out, that's what you become. You attract what you are. And so I wanted this to be a palette when you use it and you speak the names, or you even say the names, because the mind is very, very powerful. I wanted it to be very hard-hitting, and I wanted to make you think. Also, I want you to become these colors, you know what I'm saying, the names of them. So I named this Favored because we are blessed and highly favored. And I wanted to go ahead and have two colors that were similar in shade but not really. And as you can see, this green here, it has like a sheen shimmer. I'm gonna show you in a minute, but this blue is just like a really beautiful, and I barely tapped my finger with those. Then we have and so this is Favor, this is Aurora, and I named this Aurora because this has to do like with the northern lights, and the color pigment of it is just a really beautiful color. Up close it like shifts to like a sheen, a blue, and then a silver. And I wanted these to like mimic the northern lights because I want to go and see that in person. So that's what I went on ahead and went with the name. And this one is Lioness, and I wanted to name that this because this is just a deep, rich, powerful color. Like when you wear this color on your nails, or when you wear this as a suit, or just when you add this color to your collection, it just adds a certain powerfulness. I don't know what it is because it's not a girly color, but it's not yet a manly color. It's just like in the middle, but it's a really beautiful, rich, deep plum burgundy color. And this is a shimmer as well, and I really wanted that pigment to just stand out. And it's just, I'm like ever so lightly tapping my finger, and look at that. And you can kind of see the shift of the sheen in those. It's such a beautiful shade. Then we have Honeyed, and I wanted to name this Honeyed because it's just smooth and rich and buttery and creamy, and it reminds me of honey. And so I wanted this to, you know, obviously paying tribute to my brand, Honey Love Beauty. And so I wanted a color that was just, that mimicked it. It's neutral, it's beautiful, it's subtle, it's not in your face, but it is a really powerful shade, and it's extremely gorgeous on any skin tone. And it just is a different little pop to add to your look. And I think this will look beautiful on deeper skin tones. It's like a really neutral color. For this, I would put it on my lid just to do like a soft glam look, and then, you know, smoke it out with a little bit of brown, just a little bit. And yeah, so that's why I named that. And then Bronze Goddess is obviously this rich mocha chocolate brown, and I named this Bronze Goddess because we are all bronze melanin goddess queens. So I just wanted that color in there. I knew for sure I wanted a deep, rich brown in it. Next is El Jefe, and this is just boss in Spanish. And I just wanted this color to be in your face, out there, and just rich and beautiful. And this is like a reddish orange. It's really a deep, rich orange. It's not like a bright neon orange, but it's like a really rich red orange. And I wanted that shade in there because it was just calling my name. And when I looked at the shade, I just said I want that to be named El Jefe because it looked like a boss, just like a bad bitch color. I'm sorry. But, and so this is Lucid. Lucid, I wanted to name that Lucid because you know, you have dreams and visions and aspirations in your, you know, throughout your life, and then some dreams try to play tricks on you, and you know, you have nightmares or bad thoughts about yourself. And I just wanted people to understand that you have control over your mind. You have control over everything that you want in life. Like I said, the mind is a powerful thing, and I just wanted to make that lucid, and I wanted you to understand that you can make your dreams a reality. And so that's what this word means, lucid, just to bring yourself back to reality, and just to, you know, come to the realization of, okay, that was a dream, or that was a negative thought or a negative person, which is why I had that type of aura or energy around me. You have to protect your energy. You have to protect the presence that you have, that the certain presence that you hold, because somebody could come in and just stank it all up with a negative energy, and you don't want that. And so your dreams, you can make them your reality if you just bring yourself back to reality and focus on you. And I wanted this color to be red, like a red, fiery red, because it is a strong, bold color, and it was calling my name. And again, lightest touch to that palette, and look at that color. And it's just a really beautiful, rich, true red. It's not like a orangey red, it's like a cool tone red, so it is a real red. And it's just a beautiful color. You can put this on your lid or in the crease. This one, I named this Monsoon. Monsoon also means storm or thunderstorm, and in 2020 we were in a thunderstorm. We're, you know, off the brakes, off the, you know, the breaks the tip of the iceberg of having this whole thing calm down. But when you're in the storm, you learn to weather the storm. You don't let the storm take you out. Even if you lose everything, you still are standing. And so I just wanted it to mean that you have the will to weather the storm. You have the will and the power to come out of whatever you're in. Obviously, if you're not happy with the situation you're in, you have the power to bring yourself out of it and turn your life around, basically. And so that's what that one means, monsoon. And it's like a rich smoky gray color. And this is what that looks like. It's just a really pretty, just, you know, gray color. And these colors are buildable. So if you want to add a little extra smokiness to it, you can, and it just intensifies the color. And then obviously this is Success. This is a black shade, and I wanted to name this Success because black is somewhat looked at as a negative color, color in, you know, just period. And some people are afraid of black, like afraid to wear it, you know, as a color, or afraid to wear it over their eyes, or afraid to dye their hair like just straight up rich black. And there's nothing wrong with the color black. Black means success. Black is bold. Black is beautiful. And I wanted it to be in my palette because I think it's an asset to all these colors, and it just helps accentuate whatever shade that you want to amplify, or even if you want to use this by itself, you can. And so I just wanted a nice, rich, beautiful black in the palette. There she is. Success. Royalty. The color purple is literally, it literally means royalty when you look it up. It means like lavish, fluorescent, you know, it's just a really beautiful, rich color. And I wanted to name this Royalty because it's just, when you think royalty, I think of like those 1900s or 1800s, you know, how they wore the corsets with the gowns across it, and that these colors would be so rich and beautiful, like those emerald green, those rich purples and golds, and it was just those red and golds and those cream colors. Like, it was just such a beautiful, rich royalty color. And only like you would see people that are in a higher, you know, hierarchy, what is it called? Yeah, hierarchy back in the day. Well, not back in the day, way back when. And it would just be a certain color that royalty would wear. You would see everybody else basically wearing little gowns and dresses and like little muumuus almost. But if you had money, you would be wearing these big extravagant ball gowns, or if you had a little bit of money, you'd be wearing these just big extravagant ball gowns with these just beautiful, rich, gorgeous colors. And I saw this, and I'm like, royalty, that's what I want to name it. And so royalty is just a really beautiful, rich purple color. And yeah, it's royalty. And all these colors are buildable. I advise you start small and then work your way up. The next video I'll be doing a review, but I just wanted this to be solely about my brand and about my products, and it's just what I'm bringing to you guys. Next we have Evolution, and I just wanted this to be called Evolution because we're stepping into 2021 and it's time for an evolution to take place, because we have been stuck in this same ignorant bubble for so long. It's time for a change. And it's just crazy how racism and, you know, equality is still not in, you know, the world we call the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? It's just really sad and angering and confusing as to how we came this far, and our ancestors and what they did, what they've been through, what they accomplished for us to be basically back where we started. And us as young people have to allow this generation to conform to something that is just wildly outside our own mind, and focus on what is important, because our children and our grandchildren are going to be next. You know what I'm saying? Are going to be next in line, and we didn't want them to continue to do the same thing over and over again that we did. You know, our grandparents and our parents marched. Now it's time for us to up the ante and do something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Not to go out there and be violent and be ignorant, and not to say that anybody was out there purposely being, you know, wild and crazy and disrespectful and tearing up folks' property. But there were people out there that were marching in peace and, you know, protesting in peace. And then there were some who thought this was the lead way for them to tear up the whole city, and not to mention it's your city, it's your town too. After everything calms down, you still have to get up, take your kids to school, go to work. I mean, what did you, you know, what was all that for? Tearing up your own city for what? You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's gonna take more than that. So that's why I wanted to name that Evolution. Sometimes I go far out in my mind. It's just like it goes. That's why I can't really, I can only focus on one video at a time because my thoughts be just racing. I have to jot them down on the tablet. But that's why I wanted to name this Evolution. And then this is Heroism. And you know, this is just a bright, vibrant color, and it's just the sunshine, basically the person that makes your day bright, and the hero in your life. And obviously my hero, number one, first and foremost, is God, but the hero in my life right now is my mother. She is just a strong person, and I recently lost my grandmother in November, and she is the one who raised me while my mom was out, you know, working 2 and 3 jobs to take care of us. She always had something going on where she would always come up with a plan and a solution to something. And so my grandmother, she was an in-home nurse. So my grandma worked all her life. She helped people all her life. And yeah, I just basically wanted that in remembrance of, yeah, I just wanted this color and the name of the shade to be a reminder of the women and the men, you know, the heroes in your life, to just, you know, not forget them, to pay homage to them, and to respect them, and to let them know that you appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Because your life could be in a different direction, all because of one person, you know, not speaking life into your life. Although you have to get up and feed your own mind and encourage your own self, it's great to have backup and somebody have your back. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't have that. Some people are like out here in the world winging it and hoping for the best. But when you have somebody to back you and somebody that is really for you and supports you, that's an amazing thing. And you ain't got to question their loyalty. That's an amazing thing. So that's why I named that Heroism. And it's just a really beautiful yellow color. And like I said, all my shades are buildable, and they can, you know, as you can see, that's a true yellow. And then the last and final row it's kind of like my favorite row. I don't know, like, it's just the whole color theme of this last row is just screaming to me. I just love how we have one shimmer, one matte, and these two are like these bold glitters. But these colors here are just, this is a common color in palettes sometimes. But this color here is just a really rich, beautiful, deep money green, and which is why I named it Wealth. And it's not an average color, but it's something different, you know what I'm saying? And so that's Wealth. And like I said, you can build these colors up, and it's just a beautiful, rich color. And what you see in the palette is what you get with the pigment payoff. I mean, look at that. So beautiful. And then next we have Luxury. This just reminded me of like rose gold and those like pink brownish pear-shaped diamonds. Like I just wanted it to be something that's just luxurious and beautiful. And so that's why I call this Luxury. And you'll see what I mean. It's like a really pretty penny color, almost penny coppery color, and then it has like a subtle sheen to it. It's just such a gorgeous color. And then the final two, this is just, it reminds me of just a bag of diamonds, and I wanted to name this CEO. And so this is literally glitter. And it's just a really beautiful, creamy, rich glitter. And this is like a silver shade. I mean, how beautiful is that? And then we have, last but not least, Hustle. And I wanted this to be a really rich, beautiful emerald green color. I didn't know that it was going to be glitter at first. I just really wanted a beautiful, unique, pretty green at first. But I realized I had a couple of like greens in the family, like green family, and I wanted something just a little bit different. So I went with this green glitter color, and I named this one Hustle. So this one is just, I mean, it just reminds me of Christmas, and it's just, look at that. And as you can see, these are the colors, and this is what the pigment is, the payoff. You can literally see what color is on my hand is reflected in the palette. So, and I just ever so lightly tap the color. So these are the shades. Yeah. And again, this is Favor, this is Aurora, this is Lioness, Honeyed, Bronze Goddess, El Jefe, Lucid, Monsoon, Success, Royalty, Evolution, Heroism, Wealth, Luxury, CEO, and Hustle. And obviously these names are extremely powerful and bold, and I wanted that to implement the color, and I wanted that to implement that in the name. And we have a little nice size mirror. It's really pretty. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. When it came in the mail, I was so excited. I was just almost dropped my package that it came in. Girl, I almost dropped all the palettes on the floor and broke them. But it was so funny because when I opened it and looked at it, I mean, obviously I've been working with my manufacturer to perfect what I'm trying to create here, and I've seen a preview of it. But to see it and actually hold it in my hand is just a whole nother different story. And I'm just so proud of this palette. This is my baby, and I hope you guys will support me and go purchase and cop my palette. It's such a gorgeous palette. It's a necessary palette that you need in your collection. It has all the colors. Majority of these colors are really unique. We have a couple of shimmer sheen shades. We have the rest are matte shades, and then we have two beautiful creamy, easy to apply. You can apply with your finger. You can apply it with a synthetic brush, a regular brush, or you can apply it with those silicone tips. But I just recommend just a regular small flat shader brush, or your finger if you're not looking for a whole, a whole glitter lid. And then to remove this, I always remove I don't use makeup remover. I use makeup remover wipes, but I use it with olive oil, and I just rub the olive oil on my eye and just wipe, and it comes right off. So yeah, I love this palette. This is my baby. And again, these are the shades. And this is what the palette looks like. And I hope you guys go copy one at honeylovebeauty.com. Hello. So yeah, that's it with the introduction for our brand and what we have going on right now. And I think I mentioned a couple of everything that I have on my website. I showed you a couple of earrings. I showed you a couple of our lip glosses, liquid lipsticks. I showed you my makeup bag and the eyeshadow palette. So we're just gonna review, and then we have some eyelashes that I want to show. I think I showed a few, but let me just, these are from our newest collection, and these match my nails. These are from our newest collection, and oops. So these are from our newest collection by Honey Love Beauty, and these are our lashes. These are called CEO. I love these lashes. I wear these lashes every chance I get. As you can see, it has like a smaller lash in the front, and then it starts to fan out in the middle towards the end, and it just gives that voluminous goddess look and extra look without being too extra. But these lashes are super beautiful. They're super comfortable, and they're still right now. And then we have 15% off our site if you use the code glitter. And yeah, so go copy you a couple pieces, go copy you a couple pairs of lashes, and I'll probably show you some more of our lashes from the newer collection, but this is from our older collection, and I cannot stop wearing. This is our first collection by Honey Love Beauty, and I can't stop wearing these lashes. These are just so beautiful. These are in the shade these are in the style Boss, and these are just a really gorgeous subtle lash that gives you just that extra drama that you need without taking away from the actual look. Sorry, there's like glue on it because I wear these constantly. Like the lashes that I have in my vanity right now are lashes that I wear all the time, like almost every day. I'm not wearing makeup today. I'll probably do another video with my eyeshadow palette next, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably do that next week or Saturday, I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably be doing a makeup look with this real soon, so stay tuned to check that out. And then these are our lashes in the style Bonita. So this is in the style Bonita, and these are just really beautiful. They have like that spacing in between, so if you do a simple look or a dramatic look, you'll still be able to see the color payoff. But these lashes just are absolutely gorgeous. They flare out at the ends, and then they're clustered together, but they give you that specific drama that you need all the way through the lash, from the tip all the way to the corners of it. It's just such a gorgeous simple lash, but it's a dramatic factor too because they flare up pretty nicely. And then the lashes that I have for my second collection from this one, these lashes flare, well, not flare up, curl up really nicely, and these lashes flare up. So I wanted to basically balance it out because you have some women who love their lashes literally sticking out and where you can just see that they have lashes on, and then you have some women who want a lash that's like really curled, almost as if you took a curler and just curled the lash with your lash. And being that most people natural lashes curl anyway, so it just gives you that extra camouflage look, and it just blends nicely with the band. And so what did I show you? Bonita, and I showed you Bonita and Boss. Okay, let me show you again. I'm tripping. So this is Boss. This is Bonita. And then this is Lavish. And Lavish is a little bit subtle for my ladies who are, want to have an everyday lash but don't want to, have a whole damn bundle on the eye. So these are our Lavish lashes. These are more subtle lashes with that extra drama still. As you can see, they're almost the same as this. It's spaced out and it's clustered together, but they have that flare at the bottom just like these, but these are obviously a little bit more dramatic, and these are like the baby of those. So this is Lavish, this is Bonita. And then we have one called Honey. I don't really wear Honey because it's too subtle for me. Honey is for someone who wants to just add, like, say if you're double stacking your own natural lash, that's probably what Honey is. Like your natural lash, some people have really full natural lashes, some people have somewhat full lashes, but me myself, I have regular lashes that I can really wake up with mascara, but I don't like mascara really because it makes me look like my eyelashes are wet or have some like gunk on them. Like I don't know, I just don't really like wearing mascara. I'll wear it if I need to for like an everyday simple thing, but other than that, if I'm going out or if I'm going to work or if I'm going somewhere and I'm going to be going for a long period of time, I like to throw on a little beat, you know what I'm saying? I like to do a simple lash. Now if I'm going out, I'm gonna do a dramatic lash. I'm going in with CEO or I'm going in with Billion. Billion is ridiculous. I wanted to do Billion for those that are bold and don't give a damn. And so this is Billion, and these lashes are outrageously big. Like you can see they barely could get in the pan. Like, but those, I wore it one time on my channel. I think it was like 3 or 4 videos back, and it's just literally you won't miss it. It's these lashes with a red lip, and I wore my red lip for my collection, and it was just a moment. It was so beautiful. And then these are Goddess. I wear these a lot, which is why they're out of their case. And then if you clip off the ends of the lashes, you can use these as like lash clusters at the bottom of your lash. It's just such a beautiful look. It's so pretty. It makes you like a baby doll almost. And like from the tips of it, if I need to cut a lash, I'll just save those. But this is our more defined lash, and this one is Goddess, and this one is a little bit more bolder and out there, and it's has a lot more cluster to it, and they're just basically all along the lash line. It's just one strip of lash, and it's from smallest, and then obviously it builds up. But this is our Goddess lash, and it's just such a beautiful lash, and this one curls up just a little bit. So those are our lashes. Okay. Then I showed you guys my liquid lipsticks. I think I showed you my lip glosses. So these lip glosses, again, I don't know if I mentioned this in earlier, but these glosses, I have a silver one with like silver sparkles. I have this fuchsia pink one. We have a honey one. It literally looks like honey. And then we have like a chocolate one, and I named it chocolate truffle so you won't miss it. These are on sale right now for $3, so be sure to copy some, and don't forget to use the code glitter for 15% off your entire order. And then we have these, and these retail for $6.50 or no, $7.50. And these are our rose gold, and as you can see, they're roses and gold pieces in here. It's just a really nice glitter gloss, and it has like a little scent to it, not too much. It's pink colada or strawberry. Pink colada mostly because I love pink colada. And so this is the one that's infused with coffee, just a little bit of coffee scent. And this is our Melanin Coffee Goddess, and this is just a beautiful rich brown just to have in your collection. It's such a beautiful shade, and all my colors, I mean all my lip glosses have olive oil and grapeseed oil in it. Okay, so we have our lip glosses. This is our first collection. They retail for $6.50 on our site right now. These are extremely hydrating, long lasting, and you want to keep these in your collection. You want to keep one at least in your purse. These colors are absolutely beautiful. It's a subtle color, but it's hydrating more than anything, and it gives you like a nice little oomph on your lips. I don't want to put anything on right now because my lips are recovering from a lip scrub, and my lips hurt right now. Because I'm going to do a lip treatment as well, and I'm not done with my little facial that I was doing, so I don't want anything to transfer. As you can see, my skin is really shiny right now because I just did the treatment and sprayed my face with my toner. So I'm working on something right now, which is why I'm not doing like a makeup video. That's going to be in the next video. But these are our lip glosses, and again they retail for $6.50. And then we have our second collection, our rose gold fantasy lip gloss and our chocolate melanin lip gloss. And then I have a like a little touch of pink, and it has like little butterflies in it, and it smells heavenly. And that's our our butterfly lip gloss. I would include it, but I'm sold out right now, and I have to make some more. They're going to be on the site because I have a couple that I'm in the process of making right now. And then we have a galaxy one. It's like a purpley iridescent with like pearlescent shade in it, and then it has like stars and like just a whole little galaxy theme. So these retail on the site right now for $7.50. So these are $7.50 and the other ones are $6.50. And again, you get 15% off if you use the color if you use the name glitter at the end of your checkout. And then these are just another collection. I mean, these are from the second collection, but these are just another style lash, and these are in the style Friday Night. And as you can see the difference, I wanted the first collection to be like a simple, subtle, everyday, and this has this like a little bit of curl to them. Yeah, these. And they just have a little bit of curl to them. That's our first collection. But our second collection, this is Friday night. First of all, do you see this packaging? Gorgeous. And then, as you can see, these curl up. You see on this end, they curl up really nicely. And so if you're girl who loves those curled lashes, and these, I wanted these to be a little bit more dramatic. You can see these crisscross with each other, but they still give you that drama and that flare look. I love these. These are Friday night. So we're just gonna recap. Basically, this is our Honey Love Beauty palette. Be sure to copy you a palette. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. It's a palette that you need in your collection. It has everyday shades, it has neutral shades, it has bright colors, it has sheens and shimmers, it has matte colors, it has glitters. This palette has everything you need. And just to recap, these are the shades. Those two glitters are just absolutely beautiful. And then this is the palette, and it comes with a mirror. Gorgeous. Like I said, next video I'll probably do a tutorial with this. So the Honey Love Beauty palette, you need, that retails for $27. Don't forget to use 15% off coupon code. Don't forget to use the code at the end of checkout, glitter. We have our first collection lashes, which retail for $10 right now. All of our first collection lashes are $10, so be sure to copy you a pair. And our newest collection lashes, they range from $12 to $13 to $14. I don't think I went over $13 with these though. Beautiful luxury set. This is our makeup bag. This is the Honey Love Beauty makeup bag. Like I said, this font and how it looks right now is not as big on the regular bags. The font is like this big, like it's a little bit smaller, and I wanted the bag and the name to just stick out, you know, and just to be something beautiful to place on your vanity or to have in your bag. It's a smaller makeup bag, but the inside is huge, and you can fit in your foundation, your brushes, your lipsticks, your pieces of, you know, a couple of your products, your skincare that you want to have in here. And it's just such, look at that, it's so spacey, it's deep, you can fit in a lot of stuff. My mom has one and she has her whole freaking life in here, and I'm like, how did you fit all that stuff in there? And it just works perfectly. So this is our Honey Love Beauty makeup bag. Be sure to copy you one. And then we have our Honey Love Beauty brush set. You have 5 eyeshadow brushes, and then you have 5 face brushes. And you have 1 buffing brush, contour brush, a blush brush, and a powder brush. And then the rest you can use. This one is my favorite to use under the eye, or for contour, or for highlight. I didn't want to give the brushes names because I wanted you to be able to use them however you want. Like I said, I don't believe in having one product for one thing. You can use it for multi-purposes. So again, this is our brush set and our makeup bag set. And these are our Honey Love Beauty liquid lipsticks. These are just so rich and pigmented in color. And I mean, they're just so vibrant. You have, you know, some in the subtle fam, and then you have some that are a little bit bolder, but these are our liquid lipsticks. Be sure to copy a couple of those. And then also don't forget to check out our jewelry collection. We have some really beautiful crystal earrings, and so be sure to copy a pair of earrings. These are so gorgeous, and they're extremely affordable. These are just absolutely beautiful. And then we have larger earrings, and then we have earrings bigger than that. We have some baby earrings too. We have some hoops, and we're coming with some more studs. All my studs sold out, but these are just a really beautiful, simple, subtle earring that you can wear to anything. I thank you guys so much for tuning in and sticking with your girl. I thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I just wanted to share a little, little backstory as to why I started my brand. So Honey Love Beauty was just basically created from love. I just wanted to implement the love and care I received growing up, and the women that were in my life. And my mom wore makeup, my grandmother wore makeup. It was this red lip that my grandma wore all the time. I think the brand was Estee Lauder or something like that. She would wear a red lip all the time with a little bit of that little compact powder they put on, and she would just go and get her hair done and get that little bump in that part to the side. She would wear that whole look faithfully, and it was just so amazing how they would just get up and get ready. Like my grandmother, she was banging back in the day. She was bad. She had her little, she would always have her little get her nails done, and she would always get this red color or this like burgundy color, and it was just so glamorous. And just and then she loved Dooney and Burke, and it was just such a glamorous, it was a glamorous vibe. It was just such like just amazing. And so watching her get ready for work, or watching my mom go out on the night on the town, it was just amazing. My mom used to wear like corsets and stuff like that, and my mom's body is like banging, so she would wear corsets, and she used to have a short haircut, and she was just making work. And my mom has really great cheekbones and really nice, beautiful big eyes, and she don't like her big eyes, but I love it. She has a really prominent crease, and anytime she wears eyeshadow, it just stands out that much more, and it's just so beautiful. And I grew up with, loving yourself and taking care of yourself, and being your own cheerleader almost, and so I just wanted it to implement that in my collection, that you are a goddess and that you are beautiful, and that who you are and what you do matters. And whatever mission you're on, stay on it, stay on that path. If you know that it was sent, by God or the atmosphere, whatever you believe in, stay on your mission. If it's, good intentions, if you're doing some crazy stuff, like get out of there. But yeah, I just wanted it to implement your everyday women. I wanted it to implement your everyday goddesses. I wanted to implement your everyday bosses. I wanted it to highlight the beauty of a woman inside and out, which is why my first collection is like all marble and black and white, because I wanted the packaging to be simple, but the inside is what mattered and what counts. So that's what I wanted to implement in my collection, in my very first collection. So again, we have crystal earrings. So we have, these are our bigger ones, obviously. So these are just a look, just crystal earrings that we have. And then this is a set. I might still start doing a set, because these are absolutely gorgeous. This is our set, and this is like a beautiful neon green. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, these products take your breath away. I wanted it to have like just certain things that you can have. And even this, I wear this as a purse, and people ask me all the time, oh, where'd you get that? What is that, a makeup bag or a purse? I'm like, no, it's a makeup bag, but I love wearing my makeup bags as purses. Like this one, this Glam Golf Beauty one, I wear it as a purse all the time. I wear my Honey Love Beauty makeup bag as a purse all the time. It's just, a form of advertisement, and then it's just simple and easy. You can fit a whole, your whole life in there. And I wanted a statement piece for everybody, whether that be a lip, because you have some women who love doing the overlining of the lips or the line of the lips, and just really doing a 90s lip, like Salt and Pepper vibes, where you just outline your lip with a brown shade and you just pop on a lip gloss, or just a nude lip, and you just go. I mean, it's just such a movement. It's just so pretty. The sky is beyond the limit with makeup. You can do anything you want with makeup. You can do a drag queen look. You can do a simple look. You can do a subtle look. You can do dramatic look. You can do a goth look. It's beyond the limits. And so I wanted pieces like my makeup bag and my brushes to just be a pop of, just a little, pop of just luxury and high end, because this brush set is white and it matches the bag, and then logo is on the brushes and it's on the purses as well. So I just wanted something simple and chic and beautiful to put on your vanity, and then also to put in your makeup bag or your carry-on bag. And then I wanted the lip glosses. I wanted the container of it just to look luxurious and high-end and beautiful. And then I wanted the next collection, I just wanted it to be just look beautiful. I just wanted the color pigment more than anything. The colors and the creativity, like this one with the roses and the gold. And I wanted the jewelry pieces to be statement pieces on, you know, everything. You can wear this with a jeans and t-shirt, your hair up in a beautiful bun, or if your hair is short like mine, go ahead and like give you a little dapper situation and put these on with some makeup. I mean, come on now. Beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collection. So be sure to check that out at honeylovebeauty.com. We have crystal earrings. We have a couple of crystal headbands as well. They're going quick, so you might want to copy too. I think I have 3 left. And then we have our makeup bag, our makeup brush set, which comes with 10 brushes. You get 5 eyeshadow brushes and 5 face brushes. One in fact is a buffing brush for your foundation. And then you get we have our lip glosses, we have our liquid lipsticks, and yeah, our eyeshadow palette. So be sure to copy you a couple of pieces. Copy you a lip pencil and a liquid lipstick. Be sure to copy you a lip gloss, our jewelry, our makeup bag, our makeup brushes, and just be sure to support your girl. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video, for clicking on this video, for subscribing to your girl, for staying with your girl. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share this video, y'all. I love you guys. I thank you so much for sticking with me. I know our channel was going to grow. We are at 9 subscribers right now, and I thank you so much for those 9 subscribers. I am so grateful, and I thank you guys so much for sticking with your girl, for subscribing to me, for clicking on my video, for hitting that notification bell every time I post a video. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are awesome. So if you find yourself having a question, or you want to check out honeylovebeauty.com, everything is going to be in the description box. Or if you want to drop a comment below, and stay tuned for our next video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.